No rest for the wicked. For a too long didn't watch, I'd say the game is probably worth $10 or $15 in its current state. Not 35. Definitely not 35. That's how this game makes me feel right there. That's how this game makes me feel. That being said, I did enjoy the game for a while, a couple hours. But then all the negatives just started piling up the further I got in the game, and I eventually had to stop playing. Now, I'm not somebody who's gonna give a game a million passes because it's in early access. So all of you people who do that, yeah, prepare yourself, buckle up. You're gonna have tears rolling down your cheeks by the time I'm done. Because I don't know what happened to reviewing games as they are right now, but I'm not gonna talk about what this game might be in 3 years. I'm gonna talk about what it is right now. I don't know why people have started this whole culture of being, oh my god, I can't believe you would not recommend this game. It's in early access. Don't you know it's gonna be good in 3 years? I don't know why this is a thing. I was looking through Steam reviews and there's people that were like, yeah, I actually don't recommend the game, but I'm giving it a thumbs up because of so many people saying, don't play this game. It's just insane. Alright, let's get started. I'll start with the pros. I have a couple. Yeah. The art in this game is very, very good. Very good. It is stellar. 10 out of 10. All regards, it is the best facial animations I've ever seen in a game. The voice acting is very good. The music's very good. The world looks impeccable, pristine, great. I really do like the art in this game. It is its strongest point by far. Boss fights in the game, they're okay. I'm not super impressed with them, but they're pretty good. They're definitely not Souls level fights, but they're pretty good, and maybe it will ramp up later in the game. But as of right now, none of them are really that impressive. The housing / crafting could be cool, but I didn't really get to interact much with it. I just spent like the last 5 minutes running around the entire town trying to find out how to get a player-owned house, and I couldn't find a house to buy, but apparently that is a thing. So you pay gold for a house, and then you can edit it any way you want. There's also crafting, but I did not see any like true crafting stuff in the hours I played. I admit I probably missed it. But yeah, apparently crafting can be cool. Fishing. There's fishing in the game, so I always like when games have fishing. In the last pro, I am so ready for Elden Ring DLC. Cons. There is dailies, weeklies in this game. Why, dude? Why is there dailies and weeklies in this game? Like, it doesn't fit in the game at all. Even, I don't know how important they're gonna end up being, but it doesn't matter. Why are they in the game? To upgrade your town, it's real-time upgrades. Wait. It's a fucking hour of real time? Wait, it's an hour of real time? Wait, 4 hours? Oh my god, dude. Why? Why is that a thing? It makes no sense. And then, on top of those 4 hours, you have to go out into the world, and you have to go hit trees and mine rocks for a significant amount of time. It has a large animation time, and you only get one of the resource. And then there's no indicator on the map where these things are, so you're gonna have to go run out and figure out what trees you can chop down, where the rocks are that you can hit to upgrade your town. Maybe this is a pro for some people, but for me personally, that is not what I want to be doing in my ARPG / Souls-like. I want to go hit enemies, not trees and rocks. When I found loot, I couldn't even use it for like 5 levels or something, or it just had negative stats. So in the case of the good loot I found, is a really, really good 2-handed sword, and it would have carried me through the entire early access game, which is just the first act. There's only the first act right now, I'm pretty sure. But I was thinking, okay, I want to go a dex build though. So I did not put the strength in required to use that sword, and it would have taken me 4 or 5 levels to be able to get that strength. So I didn't do that. I put my points in like HP or dex. And then, well, the dex weapon never came. I never found another good weapon for the next 6 or 7 hours of playing. It just never dropped. So I was out there hitting things with my default sword I've had since like level 1. I did upgrade it to rare, and it didn't really make that much of a difference. Maybe I should have been upgrading more things to rare constantly, and I don't know. I never actually, for the first few hours I've played this game, I never found good loot. And some of the loot I did find just had huge negative stats on it. Now this is the point of that gear, it's cursed gear. But when those are the only non-normal things I find in hours of gameplay is these cursed items, and they give me minus 20% HP and minus 10% experience, and they're just worse than normal white items. I don't know, dude. There needs to be some rebalancing of finding items early or something, because this is not right. So the good sword I got was off the first boss. Now the second boss I killed, I got nothing for it. I didn't get any loot. There's no loot from the second boss. Some quests gave me no loot. Like I spent like 5 or 10 minutes doing this one quest, and I completed it. You know what I got for it? Literally nothing. I checked. I was like, surely I missed something. No. Actually, nothing for it. I have heard that in the late end of the first act, the gear starts being better, so I guess once you've played for like 4 plus 5 hours, if you go really, like, if you're not getting stuck for a while, you'll find some stuff, I guess. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of a pro, but not, I mean, if it takes you hours to find something that's not a normal weapon, I don't know, dude. Why is my inventory so small? My inventory space is, like, small. You have to slay special enemies to upgrade your inventory space, but the inventory space that your upgrade is also competing with getting stuff like ring slot, weapon slot. So if you want a dual wield, you have to unlock another weapon slot. If you want another ring to equip, you need to equip the ring. So I didn't actually end up getting any more extra inventory space, because I opted for things like the ring slot. There's no refillable HP potion or Estus flask. I mean, it's just a design decision, but I don't enjoy it. I don't like doing a boss. I use all my HP potions and die, and now I have to go gather herbs on the ground for the next couple minutes to go, like, I don't... There's too much of an emphasis on gathering stuff, for sure. And that is not my cup of tea. Performance is the worst I've seen in a game in a really long time. Now, my PC's not super good. Yeah, my average FPS was probably like 40 at the high end. There was many dips to 20 and even below. Tried turning the game resolution as low as it can go, and I was still getting like 30 FPS. Oh my. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was impressed it could go this low, and I still had 30 FPS. Durability is bad. Your stuff breaks really fast when you die. Not only that, your gathering tools have durability. All of your gear has durability. Everything breaks. Why do the gathering tools have durability? The game has a lot of backtracking. So there's like one quest I did that was just a big loop of entirely backtracking. There's plenty of times I get to like the main town. You have to walk Oh yeah, you have to walk because you can't teleport back. So when you hit the town, they will give you a quest to go back to the spawn area. You cannot teleport to any of the like little checkpoint things you get. You can only teleport between the checkpoint you just got to and the town, back and forth. That's it. So there's many times I had to run across the entire world and just got nothing for it. Every monster I kill along the way drops nothing. Every chest I open gives me 3 gold and a bad potion. So it just felt like a waste of time. Fast travel sucks. Like I said, it's only between your last checkpoint you clicked and the town. Now, I don't mind a little bit of running back and forth or whatever, but in the way this game had it set up, it felt really tedious and not really like a design decision. It felt more annoying than anything. Lock on does not work half the time and unlocks for no reason for me. Like I will click the lock on button, I will walk 2 feet to the left, and it's unlocked. That being said, I didn't really feel like I needed lock on too much, but it'd be nice if it worked. There's no multiplayer yet. I didn't think fighting normal enemies was fun. Like a few of them had bad hitboxes. Some of them just spam range attacks. I mean, that's fine, but I didn't think it was satisfying to kill the normal monsters. Maybe other people have different opinions, but that's how I felt. They just felt kind of like an annoyance in the way. Yeah, there's some bad hitboxes in the game. Not too many, but there was a few that I noticed, and like it was definitely not a skill issue. They were messed up. Wait, what was that? What? Let's see, what is this looking like? I knew it did. I knew it. Fall damage is maybe a little sensitive. I don't really care about that. If it's gonna be pretty steep, that's fine by me. But it is a little bit on the punishing side, more than it should be. You cannot change your keybinds. I had a few crashes, nothing crazy. Even if I lowered all the settings the lowest, I had basically the same performance as the highest, so there's something wrong there. Now I'll wrap this up with, it is possible I just had the worst RNG in the entire world.